Hi guys, Jason with Thrive Endurance. We're just out here today to talk about our 6-week MAF heart rate challenge. MAF heart rate, it stands for maximum aerobic function. So it's basically how fast you can go at a lower intensity heart rate. So basically the idea of the challenge is we want to sort of set out everyone over a 6-week period, basically running in 5-minute blocks. How far can you travel at your MAF heart rate or below in 5 minutes? So for me, I've been doing it for the last this week I've done 3 runs now. My first one for the 5 minutes, I ran 800 meters. So basically that was 5 minutes on, 30 seconds walk, 5 minutes on. Basically MAF heart rate, to work it out, it's pretty simple. It is your age minus 180, minus your age. So for me, I'm 42, basically adds up to 138. So for me to run at 138 heart rate or below, I just set my watch to beep at 138, so I stay below it. You know, some people at first, they might not be able to run 5 minutes at that heart rate. That doesn't matter. So you can run 30 seconds, walk 30 seconds, run 30 seconds, walk 30 seconds, run a minute, walk 15 seconds, whatever it takes. In the end, we'll all get a distance of the 5 minutes of what we can go at that heart rate. So it doesn't matter. I got 800 meters, you might get 500 meters, might get 1.2 kilometers. That is irrelevant. What we're worried about is over the 6-week period of us concentrating on this low heart rate is what we can actually get to. So I found over in the past that I've really improved it, and I have got my MAF heart rate up to nearly where I've been running at a normal race pace effort. The advantage of this is that MAF heart rate is pretty much your fat burning zone. So it means when you're racing, you can go harder for longer because you're not burning as much carbohydrate. So this is the end goal. At the moment, basically, most people, they're training, they're racing, they're doing everything in zone 3, zone 4, in the grey zone. They're not going hard enough to make a physiological difference, you know, and they're not running easy enough to build their aerobic engine. So they're basically in the middle of no man's land, probably find that after 6-12 months, they've plateaued, doing a whole lot of work, maybe training a little bit faster, but their racing's not getting any better. Basically, this is just because you need to build your aerobic zone. So we're putting this challenge out there. I've done it. It's what got me to my Ultraman double marathon, and I ran the second marathon faster. You know, I put 12 months work into it. You know, found it hard to believe at first, but in the end, I ended up being able to run at about 20 beats lower at the same pace, which then meant that I wasn't using anywhere near the energy in the race, so I could just keep going and going and going. So, like, I just want to put this out to everyone. It's a perfect time. We're in the COVID crisis. You know, there's no races coming up. You've got nothing to lose. You know, you've probably been doing park runs every week for the last 2 years and maybe gained 5, 10, 15 second PBs. You know, if we can improve this aerobic engine, you know, because basically anyone doing park runs is just running solely anaerobic, and they think that that's their easy. If you can improve this, then you are going to go a lot faster. This is the best bang for your buck. You will find that you finish the run, you're not as tired, you're not as sore. If you're injury prone, if you get plantar fasciitis, if you get sore calves, if you get sore Achilles, you know, any of the, you know, your hips, if any of these things, it's generally because you're overtraining. You're running harder than your body's built for. So we need to slow it down, you know, do things at an easier level, and then you'll be able to do it more. The more you can do it, you'll build up the strength. At first, you know, you're going to say to me, oh, I can't even run at that heart rate. Like, I've got a high heart rate, I've got a naturally high heart rate. That's bullshit. I've got a naturally high heart rate. My maximum heart rate when I'm running is about 202. My aerobic threshold of what I can sustain for over an hour is 192, and I'm running at 140. That's, you know, that's 50 beats lower than my aerobic threshold. So most people's, you know, from the ones I coach, most people are, I find their heart rate max is 185 to 190. Their, you know, their anaerobic of what they can hold for a 20 to a 1 minute and 1 hour effort is generally about 170 to 175 maximum, probably 165 to 175. So you're only 30 beats lower. Like, I'm 50. So, you know, it is possible. It's just that you just need to just relax, slow down. Slow is just a term. Slow for me might be 5:30 or 6-minute pace. Slow for you might be 7-minute pace. Slow for someone like Jan Frodeno might be 4:30 pace. Slow is just a term. It's not an actual physical speed. But the thing is, we're all doing the same effort. So it's not about how slow you're going. It's about how much you can improve. So yeah, we have. If you're, you can do this yourself. You don't need, you don't need a plan. You don't need us. But if you do need some guidance, or you do want a plan, you do want some help, we've got a few plans. Just let us know whether you you average 20K, 10Ks, 20Ks, 30Ks, 40Ks a week. We can send you something to follow for 6 weeks. What we want to see how fast or how further you can run in your 5-minute blocks. Running 5 minutes on, 30 seconds walk, and you don't have to run all of that 5 minutes as long as you stay under the heart rate. We just want to see how much you improve. So hopefully I did 800 meters. Hopefully I'm going to be running over a K in 6 weeks in that 5 minutes. You might be doing 500 and hopefully you get to 700. Whatever it is, that's an improvement. That's our goal. The goal is to see you improve. So yeah, if anyone wants any help, let us know. Look at the link below. If anyone has any great results, type it in the comments, let us know. We'd love to hear about it. All right, guys, have fun, enjoy, learn, love running. Bye.